Janine Butcher, played by Charlie Brooks, doesn't seem to care about upsetting anyone else in EastEnders, but she's recently made clear she is fond of Mick Carter, Danny Dyer. In Thursday's episode of the BBC soap, she poked fun at Jay Brown, Jamie Borthwick, as he took part in the community service he was forced to do because of her actions. Soon after though, Jay informed her he had spoken to her daughter Scarlett Butcher's, Tabitha Byron, social worker about what kind of person she really is. Desperate for a way out, she confided in Mick about needing to appear to be in a stable relationship. With his marriage to Linda Carter, Kelly Bright, seemingly over, will Mick and Janine pretend they are engaged? Despite being manipulative and uncaring, Janine is desperate for one thing: gaining custody of her daughter, Scarlett. At the moment, she is in the care of cat Slater, Jesse Wallace. So when Jay gladly informed the Walford villain that he may have messed up her chances with the social worker, Janine was left genuinely hurt. She and Mick have developed a friendship lately, and even though he rejected her attempts to get him into bed, the landlord seems to care about her. As he listened to her explain her problems on Thursday, he seemed as though he had come up with a plan. Scarlett's social worker arrived at Jay's work because he was registered as Janine's current boss. She explained she was after a bit of background on her character. "Anything you think might be relevant to help us build up a picture," she added. A vengeful Jay replied, "Please, take a seat." He later turned up at the Vic, where Janine was chatting to Mick about Scarlett's social worker. "Don't mention the dead bodies," Jay interrupted, adding, "Oh, I just did." He explained, "Yeah, your social worker, Claire, is it? She wanted a little bit of background info before her next visit. And it turns out that you still work at the car lot, and am still your employer." Suddenly seeming concerned, Janine replied, "Jay, I need to get my daughter back. It's got to go my way tomorrow." Jay smugly replied, "Shame, isn't it?" He added, "You see, Janine, what goes around comes around." Later, Janine sobbed as she explained her situation to Mick. "My past is always catching up with me," she cried. She continued, "With my history, I need a whole new life, Mick. Not just a proper home. I need to be in a stable relationship with a family man if I was to stand any sort of a chance." Glaring at Mick, she asked, "Where am I going to find that by tomorrow?" Mick looked thoughtful as he considered this. The two might just decide to pretend to be in a relationship in order for Janine to have more of a chance of getting Scarlett back. However, it may not be enough to just claim to be together, and Mick might end up proposing to Janine in order to make the relationship seem real and secure. Although he is still married to Linda, the Square knows the two have separated. Mick might pretend that he's in the process of getting an official divorce so he can appear to be engaged to Janine. A scheme like this wouldn't be unrealistic for Janine to pull off, and she has faked several marriages before in order to gain something. With Mick still hurt over Linda and feeling sorry for Janine, he may welcome the distraction. How far could the scheme end up going, though? EastEnders continues on Friday at 8 p.m. on BBC One.